Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis, Anne Arundel County, and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Good morning. It's Thursday, December 18th, 2025. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief presented by Annapolis Subaru and the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. Here is your daily reminder to shop local, and you get a great opportunity tonight with the final of 3 Midnight Madness evenings in downtown Annapolis, but this one actually ends at 11 p.m. They used to call it 11th hour, but somewhere along the line, somebody got lazy, I think. Your OMG fact for the day is anything but lazy. Lions sometimes mate up to 40 times a day. But now we do have some news, so let's get into it, shall we? The Annapolis police have concluded an investigation into a shooting that happened on Thursday, December 4th at around 9:30 p.m. in the 1100 block of Madison Street. Officers arrived and found an adult male suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. Police said the victim was listed in stable condition and was taken to a local hospital for treatment. Detectives later identified a suspect and obtained an arrest warrant. The suspect was later apprehended by the Annapolis Police Special Enforcement Action Team, or SEAT, with the assistance from the U.S. Marshals Capital Area Regional Fugitive Task Force. Good job to all. Anne Arundel County Public Schools has named Kim Jakovitz, the principal of Monarch Academy in Glen Burnie, as the 25-26 George R. Lotto Leadership Award winner, essentially the district's principal of the year. In a release, Jakovitz said that she felt very humbled, noting the strength of leadership across the district. Jakovitz has been at Monarch since 2018 and has worked for the school district since 1997, starting as a social studies teacher at Mary Moss Academy, then moving into administration as an assistant principal at Corcoran Middle School before becoming principal. District leaders credited her with building equity-focused goals aimed at closing achievement gaps for students with IEPs and 504 plans, with Assistant Superintendent Pat Crane saying her creative leadership shines in expanding equitable learning opportunities. Jakovitz was selected from 5 finalists and will now represent Anne Arundel in the State Principal of the Year competition. All of the finalists will be recognized on April 24th at the Excellence in Education Awards ceremony, which is going to be held at the Hall at Live at Arundel Mills. If your holiday season includes the noble tradition of bringing something festive and hoping it gets you out of doing dishes, Galway Bay's Irish Egg Nog is your answer, and it is available now at several local spots and select retailers. You can find it at Galway Bay, that's a big duh. Brian Baru, also kind of a duh. Killarney House, another duh. And Pirates Cove, and that's the, oh yeah, I forgot they were related restaurant. It's also available at many other local liquor stores. Now, the Irish Restaurant Group says that the recipe traces back about 20 years when Galway Bay carried a unique Irish eggnog that later got discontinued, so they partnered with Terra Liquors, an Irish distillery in County Cavan, to develop their own blend. The nog includes Irish whiskey, real Irish cream, and a touch of vanilla, and it is sold by the bottle, half case, or full case. You can buy it in person or order and pay online for quick pickup at the hostess stand at one of their restaurants, because nothing says holiday efficiency quite like reserving your cheer in advance. I picked up my 2 half cases at Galway Bay last Thursday at Midnight Madness. If you are intrigued and would like a free sample, head over to Maryland Avenue tonight and look for that big white tent. Watermark is back on Spa Creek with its Jolly Express cruises. It's a 45-minute holiday ride aboard the Miss Anne that is basically a waterfront sleigh ride, Annapolis style. The boat is decorated with reindeer-themed holiday decor, and the cruise includes holiday music, hot cocoa, and a winter view of the city from the water, which is actually spectacular. And depending on the sailing, Captain Santa or Mrs. Claus may be at the helm, and blankets are available to help take the edge off the cold. For those who prefer their holiday spirit with a little extra spirit, alcoholic beverages are also available for purchase on board. The public cruises run Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays through the new year, with additional sailings scheduled for December 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. Tickets are only $28 for adults and $15 for children, and Watermark says that a portion of the proceeds will be donated to Historic Annapolis. Private Jolly Express charters are also available for groups looking to do something a little bit different. Maybe it's a family outing, office party, or maybe just a small holiday celebration among neighbors. Sounds like a fun idea. You want to be sure to catch our local business spotlight this weekend. This week, I am chatting with Brittany DeVick, who is with West Annapolis Acupuncture, and I am very intrigued by that. That's going to drop at Saturday at noon. And in closing, one of the best ways to stay up to date on the local news is to receive our daily news recap email, which is sent out at 7 p.m. every day. It is free, it is paywall free, and I've got a link right here in the show notes for you to sign up. And please feel free to let your friends, neighbors, and colleagues all know about it as well. And that is a wrap. As always, thank you for being you, and a thank you to the sponsors for today's Daily News Brief. Annapolis Subaru, the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, Hospice of the Chesapeake, and Mac-Medics. So now you just need to sit back because George Young is here with your Eye on Annapolis local weather, and Trevor from Annapolis Makerspace is here with your Annapolis Makerspace Maker Minutes. All that's coming your way, so hang tight.
Coping with advanced illness can be overwhelming, and determining the best options for a loved one isn't always so easy. But here at Hospice of the Chesapeake, your hometown hospice, we want you to know you do have a choice. You can choose exactly who provides the care and the type of care you receive, and it's your decision when and where your loved one receives that care. We have served our community, family, and friends for over 40 years. We are there when you need us. Learn how we can help at hospicechesapeake.org.
Next up, we're diving into today's Eye on Annapolis weather forecast. From sunny skies over the bay to storm warnings that could impact your plans, we've got the details to keep you ahead of the curve. Stay tuned. It's all coming your way in just a moment.
Hey everyone, this is George Young with the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief weather forecast for Thursday, December 18th. Yesterday felt great as temps finally got into the 50s for the first time this month, and now we'll have to deal with a little bit of rain later today and tomorrow, along with some gusty winds ahead of what should be a fairly nice final weekend before Christmas Day next Thursday. Look for highs today in the upper 40s to maybe lower 50s with increasing cloudiness, with a likelihood of some rain in the later PM hours as a front approaches from the west. And with that front will come some gusty winds hitting 30 to 40 miles per hour at times as rain chances persist through the AM hours Friday morning, with temps in the 50s Friday, ahead of a sunny weekend with mid-40s for highs Saturday, followed by low 50s for PM highs on Sunday. Okay, that's it for today. This is George Young for Eye on Annapolis Weather. Make it a great day out there today. Stay healthy and be safe. And be sure to visit eyeonannapolis.net/weather for the latest conditions and forecast information for the Annapolis region, so you can always stay weather informed.
Have you ever had to wait to get an appointment at the Apple Store? Skip the wait and the line at the mall by visiting Mac-Medics in Severna Park, where appointments are not necessary. Mac-Medics is an Apple-authorized premium service provider. Mac-Medics services all Apple devices, including broken iPhone screens and batteries, and all without an appointment. Most iPhone repairs are complete the same day and usually within a few hours. Mac-Medics is also an Apple-authorized reseller and sell Apple products at the same price as the Apple Store. Visit Mac-Medics in Severna Park or Lanham for Apple-authorized sales and service, and shop local. Don't wait for help. Call Mac-Medics at 410-757-MAX, which is 410-757-6227. It's 410-757-6227. Or visit them online at macmedics.com. Every week, makers, crafters, and educators hold events all over the area. Highlighting some of those, here's our Maker Minutes, brought to you by Annapolis Makerspace.
Hey, this is Trevor from Annapolis Makerspace with this week's Maker Minutes. At iCode out in Gambrills, they have a few 1- and 2-day camps coming up next week. On Monday, there's Roblox Obby Masters, a 1-day camp. Monday and Tuesday, there's Dasher Dancer Designer, Holiday Graphic Design with Canva, 2-day camp. And then on Tuesday, there's Minecraft AI Explorers, a 1-day camp. At Knits and Pieces off of Bestgate Road, Monday is their final ornament workshop for December. And no classes on their calendar right now, but they're bound to have some more coming up early in the new year. At Local by Design, check out their final Sip and Shop Saturday at the Gallery, over near Chickapin Round Road, where you can meet some of their local in-house artists and pick up some great gifts. At Art Farm in Annapolis, Today, they have a do-it-yourself wrapping paper monoprinting workshop, as well as Art Bar, where you can enjoy a soft candlelit lounge-like atmosphere and a couple hours of good company and art. Tomorrow, there's a family art night, and then Sunday is their weekly Vibe Flow and Chill Yoga. Registration is open for more adult workshops, including ones involving podcasting, More Creative Circle, and others. And their kids' art camps for the fall are winding down. Today, there's watercolor, liquid acrylic, and ink for grades 7 through 10. And Saturday, there's Art and Identity, Express Yourself for grades 4 through 6, as well as a kids' art school for grades 1 through 3. And registration is open for Art Farm's kids' camps coming up in January, including more kids' art schools, drawing and painting, comics, fiber arts, and more. At the Anne Arundel County Public Library System this week, tomorrow, Discoveries, the library at the mall, has a STEM story time. Saturday, Severna Park has a STEAM story time. Eastport Annapolis Neck has STEAM, The Hidden Life of Spices. And Odenton has a Winter Solstice Crafternoon. On Monday, Bush Annapolis has Decorate Your Own Wrapping Paper. And then on Tuesday, Severn has a movie and craft night, watching the movie Frozen. If you have any questions about the Annapolis Makerspace, the Maker Minutes, or any of these events, feel free to contact me at trevor@makeannapolis.org. And you can find links to all these events at the Annapolis Makerspace website, also at makeannapolis.org. Whether you're making art, software, sawdust, or just a mess, chances are you're already a maker. This has been Trevor from Annapolis Makerspace with this week's Maker Minutes.
Looking for a holiday tradition that doesn't require bundling everybody out of the car? Pile the family, friends, and even the dog into the car and head to Lights on the Bay at Sandy Point State Park. From November 23rd through January 1st, the Chesapeake Bay shoreline turns into a 2-mile drive through Wonderland with more than 70 sparkling light displays and a scavenger hunt to keep the kids busy between wows. It's open every night, including holidays, so you can make it your go-to plan after dinner, after shopping, or after you finally untangle those lights at home. Best of all, every ticket benefits the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, helping care for animals in need all year long. Skip the wait at the gate. Get your tickets in advance at lightsonthebaymd.org. That's lightsonthebaymd.org. You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.